notification is out and making sure all the UI is ready so I can actually see all the necessary things to make sure everything's running properly and correctly, and I think everything is correct. And there we go. Hello.
Haha! Hello!
Hello world and welcome to mine/ours. We're doing more Zelda! Woo! Also, we're doing the thing that I screwed up last time.
Well, to be fair, the game also locked up on you last time.
Oh. Oh yeah!
That was why we stopped.
Oh, now I remember.
You might have gotten it.
It's all coming back to me.
Yeah.
Also,
so, not totally your fault.
Also, this time we are prepared in case of technical difficulties, because I've cheated.
Yes.
I've deployed a save state.
I mean,
because...
not even just technical difficulties. Also, this is bullshit. Run!
Yeah. Run! Okay.
Move.
We're taking a frog to a scientist lady who's gonna turn him into juice.
Still pretty sure that's not a woman.
Oh yeah, I forgot. A scientist dude. Murder! Hello, Tabby Chi! Murder is my favorite kind of dir.
We're gonna turn this frog into eye drops.
Yeah.
He's dying for a good cause, so we can get a good knife.
Very necessary knife.
May his sacrifice not be in vain.
I don't even know if the knife we're getting is all that good. Is it good?
It is incredibly good. Like, that is not a joke. The reason I'm having you do this is because this knife is incredibly good.
Good to know. So you're saying that the so-called Master Sword is not the Master Sword?
No, it's got nothing on a good knife.
Good to know.
Yep. This knife will, in fact, actually, basically break an upcoming boss fight.
Oh no.
But that's kind of funny. No, in a good way. It's a fight that is supposed to be really hard, but the knife makes it a joke.
Awesome.
Yep. I have not done that fight legit in, like, 20 years. Because it's not fun.
Oh god. I'm not sure if I'm gonna just have it be my new main weapon, or if I'm just gonna keep it on hand for when I decide to say fuck this shit.
You should just use it. Or I guess we'll get to it when you get it.
Yeah. We'll sort that out in time.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time.
Oh! Wait, it's directly west, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
It's the spot on the map that looks really, like, weird and complicated.
Yeah.
That's the way I always think about it. Or, wait, is it? No, I think it's the southwest. Yeah, it's the southwest. I'm wrong. Yeah, there we go. The one to the west is Destero's Valley.
Okay.
Shame on me.
Alright. Let me...
Safe state here?
Yes.
Make this jump.
Fuck this jump, yes.
No, I get it. There you go. Yeah,
okay,
look
so
at you.
I can jump over both of them. I thought I had to, like, hit it from the side and then turn.
No. You're honestly probably better off if you get straight at it and keep going. I think you're more likely to get it that way.
Ha!
Wow, really?
Yep.
There's something it does not like about this spot.
Yep, I don't know what it is.
Try to not walk into that sign.
Oh, it might be the sign, yeah. It might be just the way I'm clipping through the sign, just decide.
Well, also, because I think sometimes if you run into a sign while on Epona, it will, like, break it, like it got slashed. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe something with that interaction is doing bad things to the game.
That makes sense. It doesn't make sense. It's fucking stupid, but it makes sense.
It is weird.
Also, waiting another 10 seconds for Project 64 to actually let me do the thing.
Right.
I'm sorry about the inconvenience of this font, but you are being asked to wait for a few seconds in order to enjoy. Yeah, I don't care. Like you have removed all my sympathies for you, developer, by pulling this mobile game shit. Anyway, let me load back in. And by that, I mean load state. There we go. Oh god, it looks weird. I think I broke it.
Great.
Cool.
Good start.
Great start. Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay, let me do this without scooting into the sign.
See if you can make this jump again.
I did.
Oh, never mind. The stream didn't start automatically back up for me, so I didn't see it. All right, I'll just get off. Stop moving.
Yep, it was the sign, I think.
Yeah, I think I think you also like ran up to the door last time, and I think just something about that it really doesn't like. All right.
Hello there, son.
Oh, you need to remember.
What?
You need to show the frog, not talk.
Oh, right. I need to show him my big juicy frog. Oh wow! I haven't seen an eyeball of frog like this since Zora's domain froze over.
It's gonna get mad at you because it's not food.
These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh, hoi, 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 hoi.
Oh right, yes. Forgot about that laugh. Hoi, 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 hoi.
Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. Eh? What? These are for making big Goron's eye drops. Biggeron's eye drops.
Yes, Biggeron. One word.
All right,
One
cool.
word.
Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. The teachers gave your tests back face down, didn't they?
Oh, what happened?
Rude. Hello, Chaos Dragoon. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature.
Right. Do a save state, or I guess when the item pops up.
Yeah.
You can do
Run
it.
as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it.
And then I'm pretty sure if you can make the jump on the horse, you'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. We got the dwarfs.
And your horse is right here this time. It's supposed to, I think, in a weirder spot like it was last time.
Yeah, it was all like turned around before.
Nice.
You little shit.
Just hold forward. There we go.
There we go. Slap the horse butt.
Oh, right. She gets weird about that spot. It's fine.
Fuck it.
What? Oh, okay. I think she will always do that on that spot.
I know,
Good.
so I'm gonna turn this time.
Because it, like, registers it as a ledge, I think.
Yeah.
Do you not just have, like, hotkeys for save states?
No?
Weird. He also didn't turn.
I did. I just didn't realize that I thought it was the wall fucking it up, not the ground.
No, it's the ground. There's like a weird spot there that, like I said, it registers as like the clip. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Let's
am
head
the
over
best.
to Kakariko. The mayor is the best.
Yeah. What?
That's a Final Fantasy VII thing.
I still need to play 7.
I've been deeply steeped in Final Fantasy VII over the past couple of weeks.
I've still been pondering how to handle original versus remake.
Just play the original and then play the remake. That's my advice.
I guess.
And right, it sounds like the part 2 will not be PS5 exclusive as long as the first one was. I saw something saying it'll only be 3 months.
There we go.
Because that just got a date announced, which is part of why I've been deeply steeped in Final Fantasy 7 stuff recently.
There we go.
I'm so fucking excited for that game.
It sounds like you have a lot of respect for Final Fantasy 7.
You know, it's a thing where up until, like, the first part of the remake came out, I probably wouldn't have said I was, like, the biggest 7 fan. But then I think I've realized I actually am. Like, I've realized I actually do really like Final Fantasy 7.
Nice.
Especially the remake, though. I have played through that game 6 times since it came out, and it came out 3 years ago.
Really?
Yes.
That's a lot of replaying. Holy shit.
I have gotten the Platinum Trophy 3 times. Which involves playing it twice each time.
Nice.
Final Fantasy 14 is getting an official TTRPG. That's fun.
Final Fantasy what?
14.
Oh, hell yeah. That is specifically the one I like. I mean, that and 10. But 10's a bit tedious.
That's, I mean, depending on who you ask, arguably 14 is too.
Yeah, but 14, like, has more to it, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna be a huge 10 person, but most of the problems I have with 10 are with 10's post-game content. And then I feel like that kind of breaks the battle system.
Yeah, the issue I have with 10 is that, while about Final Fantasy, did you see that? Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's what I was doing.
Sorry, I just read your message, Savage. I've been focusing on moving forward and making sure I don't run into shit.
No, that's fair. You should be focusing on
Is a minute and 10 enough to get up here?
It should be. I want to shoot that guy? Or, okay. Oh no.
Oh god. Hi. Hi.
Kill him.
Hi.
There's gonna be another guy, so I might take out your bow. There's another guy up top. And I don't want you to climb all the way up there and then get shot. Yeah. There you go.
Were you stuck on this wall last time too? Yes, because the game crashed.
Yeah, you ran out of time like right here last time.
Yep, I can do it.
And you'll be fine. You got 30
I can
seconds
do it.
left and you're at the top.
Yeah. Or
Cutscene.
you make your seal noises.
It's the perfect music for it.
And then kaboosh.
Ba-da-da-da. Oh, sorry, different voice.
Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. And he just like picks them up dramatically slowly. And like the timer ticks and Link's fucking sweating. He's like, right now.
My PS5 just turned on. Alright. The big eye drops.
Whoa! This is stimulating.
Yep.
It's working great. I like to
They're
imagine.
great!
It's great.
That's not...
I want to imagine that his like the bright white like shining bit of his eyes is actually the pupils. He's just whacked out because the eye drops are like hard drugs or something.
Oh, that's
like
I thought of that. That makes him look like a chameleon. If you think of his eyes that way, just kind of fucked up.
It's like as we're watching, he just turns blue and disappears. Like, Thanks, fuckface! And we never see him again. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait just patiently.
I think you know what you need to do. Instead of
Spam
waiting.
the sun song. Is this just a rock
Yes.
with a picture drawn on it?
Yes. Carved, please.
Nice.
Yep.
You can't wait for the sword to be completed. I beg to differ.
So it's 3 days. Nope.
There we
There
go.
you go.
I got an
So
analog
you're gonna have to
stick,
play
not the
this
C
song
buttons.
6 times.
Oh boy.
Hope you like it. Oh,
So
wait,
for-
no, wait. Wait for the moon to. There we go. Just wait for the howl to trigger the. Otherwise, I think it might just not do
So,
anything.
Considering the implication would be that time is progressing normally for him because he's still working on the sword during all this time. From his perspective, am I just standing here? Just like,
I believe so.
yeah, just like very slowly breathing and then occasionally going to normal, blowing in my ocarina, then turning slow again. Is that what's happening? Oh shit. Oh, wait.
Wait.
There we go.
He's also not moving.
Yeah. I feel like that's a gameplay caveat.
I think he was lying to you.
And yay! Okay.
One more day.
Yes. Once more. And then we get the sword that I'm not sure is actually any good. But according to Gabe is good, so I'm going to trust him.
It fucking kicks ass.
It better. It better after all this shit. Okay. Alright.
I think you need to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, he knows I have it. Why? Whatever. That sword is my finest work.
So I believe the way the damage numbers work out on this
Yeah?
is the Kokiri sword does 1 damage, the
Yeah.
Master Sword does 2, this does 4.
That's a lot of damage.
I think is how the numbers work out on these swords. So yeah, the sword is definitely worth it.
Okay, also...
And unlike his dumbass brother's sword, it won't break.
Also, can we appreciate that the color tones on the model versus the PNG there on the bottom left are completely different?
I mean, yeah, do you remember the chickens?
Yeah. It's like cyan versus a fucking indigo.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's so the one thing with this sword though is it's a big Goron's knife, so it's
Oh.
a great sword.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you can't use your shield with it.
Oh, I won't need...
You can still spin attack. And jump attack. You can still do all your same moves.
Oh my god, and the non-magical spin attack still gets the magical swirly thing to it.
It's like a screen clearing move. I want some Muso shit now.
Damn.
I guess actually, to
so,
be fair,
It's
is
so
God.
fucking big.
The great swords in the Breath of the Wild Warriors game
Yeah?
are so cool. The way the mechanic of them works.
So what you're saying is I should play them at some point.
I mean, I really like both of the Zelda Warriors games. They're really good.
Yeah.
Hyrule Warriors and Age of Calamity are both really cool.
I feel like that one I should wait until after I played Breath of the Wild.
It's technically a prequel. You're actually gonna want the blue one.
I mean, how much underwater am I really gonna need in the water temple?
I don't know, man. Oh, actually, oh, never mind. I meant to tell you to do it earlier. Doesn't matter.
What?
There was something we could have done back at the Zora King, but it does not matter now. It's just a heart piece. Don't worry about it. There was the thing in the lake where Jabu Jabu was that we were gonna do, but then you would have drowned.
Nice.
If you had done it. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, so the water temple is the one that people hate, right?
Yes, famously.
Cool.
But the Master Quest version is fairly different, and if I recall, easier. I
nice.
think, much like the Fire Temple, they change it in a very specific way that can be a little weird if you're super used to the other one.
Okay. When the water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Well, unfortunately, there seems to be a significant lack of water here.
First, I'll just say you don't need that claim check equipped anymore.
Oh, yeah. Is this gonna sit in my inventory now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nah.
So wait, can I just jump? Yeah, because there's water there. I can just jump. Whee! Oh, there we go.
Just too shallow. Oh, right.
Oh, I need the iron boots, right?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah. Let me...
There is no button for that, sadly. It's in your equipment.
Unfortunate.
Yep. It's basically the biggest quality of life improvement that the 3DS version made. And randomizers.
Oh, randomizers do it too? Nice.
Yeah, they put it on a D-pad button, I believe.
Uh...
Oh, so you can't use your sword, but you can use the hook shot underwater.
Oh, okay.
For some reason.
Arbitrary
And I believe that's the
weirdness.
only thing you can use underwater, I believe. So, that'll be relevant.
Are you sure I can't use my ocarina? Sorry, that was dumb.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, we may be going into the most despised dungeon in the game, but thankfully I have my delicious
Energy drink?
my scrumptious energy drink soda thing that I bought when I was half awake, and I thought it said orange cream, and apparently it is not orange cream, and it's orange ginger.
As someone who accidentally drank a bold ginger ale when I was dealing with some stomach stuff.
Bold.
That's not good.
Ale.
Like some regular Canada Dry, fine. Bold Canada Dry, I wanted to die.
Bold Canada Dry made you want a bold Canada die.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. I went under. That's not my attention. Because I'm in too deep. Just trying to keep up above with my head. But instead I'm going under. That's what, Sum 41?
Yes.
Okay.
I only know that song because it was in a Rock Band game. It was in
it a
Lego
Band?
Rock Band.
I don't remember. Oh, that's probably why I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
I played the other ones, like 1, 2, and 3.
I played all of them. Basically, with like people my age, instead of getting into like WoW, I got into Rock Band.
Nice.
Don't forget about your boots.
Yep.
You can get some movement after you use them. Like when you're sinking, you can kind of adjust a little bit. I think.
Yeah. Also, imagine trying Imagine trying to swap your shoes while you. What? Oh.
And you can hook shot with the iron boot still on.
Yeah. Imagine trying to.
Rips his fucking arm off. Legs just like the ground.
It's like
a Mortal Kombat fatality.
He just stays perfectly in place and his arm just goes zipping away.
Or his feet stay in place and the rest of his body moves. One or the other.
It's like that thing where it's like a cartoon character explodes and the
Oh, it's his boots.
Why can't I?
It's too high.
Fucking, what do I do then?
I don't know. What's the one thing you can use underwater?
Fucking, I guess I'll go all the way back down and use my boots. Or my hook shot. No, not
They
there.
already have the hook shot equipped.
Yeah. But I can't use it while I can use it while I'm standing underwater, but I can't use it while I'm floating on water.
No. There's also a chance you might... Oh, there you go.
There we go. Success!
Success, success!
Success!
We've done it. We've done it.
Fucking... Okay. And now we are here?
Dang, you know, it's a room. It's a dungeon. You gotta do something.
It's a room. It's a dungeon.
Gotta find keys, do whatever. It's Master Quest, so some rooms are weird.
Really hoping we don't run into another thing where the game exploits a fucking glitch and I have to, like, sword slash through a wall or something.
You never know. Okay.
Does not seem to be anything in here.
There does not.
Why am I here then?
Is there anything with that? Because there used to be something in here? Probably. Master Quest. You can. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Because of the spikes.
yeah.
You can roll with the boots underwater, and I think you can maybe get over that, but it's fine.
Oh, I didn't want to bother risking it. Clearly,
fair.
with my 3 fairies and nearly full 2-tier health bar.
Yeah, it's not. They don't instant kill you or anything. Like, I think they literally do like a quarter of a heart of damage.
Yeah. But nah, clearly I'm in terrible danger if I let myself take any hazard damage.
Nailed it.
Screw it, I'm just gonna go to the bottom and see what I can find down here.
That's the way I usually do this dungeon, because I never remember the like order you actually do things, and so I kind of just usually go to the bottom and then work my way up.
Ooh.
Oh, well,
Down deeper. Never mind then.
you might have to take the fucking boots off in the bottom. Yeah, this is this dungeon. I could have sworn also when you closed the menu and then reopened it, it left you on the screen you were on, but I guess not.
Probably because I tried the hook shot.
Okay.
It counted as accessing the menu.
Guess. That's a bit of a weird thing. But, oh. You see the void.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Give Lincoln existential crisis. Okay. Things are going great.
Here? No, I need a
No.
block of some sort.
There is one more spot.
Is there?
I went 3 of the directions. Yeah.
Oh.
This is a place where the map and compass are very useful.
Probably as someone who is...
Hey!
Oh no!
Hey,
Oh
Link.
no! Oh no, you, if I'm right. Link!
Oh, you.
You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto! I never forget the vows we made to each other 7 years ago!
Oh, it shouldn't gasp underwater.
You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years! But now is not the time to talk about love! I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen! I thought I was going to go a different route.
Right.
A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet.
I saved your dad.
I
saved your dad. By the way,
want to
I saved
save
your dad.
them all. I want to save Zora's domain.
You just gotta go into the ice cavern.
Yeah, go go in the ice cavern and get some blue fires, put them in a bottle.
You didn't try very hard.
Yeah. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay?
Okay.
Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me, quickly.
And that's the one other change that the 3DS version made to this dungeon, is the things that change the water level don't tell you the water level they change it to.
Oh no.
But the 3DS version added a little, like, diagram next to them to show you.
Neat.
I mean,
that's not what I wanted.
nice.
Wow, that was some fucking bullshit.
Remember, you're going to change the water level.
Yep. I'm trying to...
She said to follow her.
Yeah. I was trying to get in the middle. You see, it just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride. Everything.
Good
will be all
night,
right.
Beige. Hi, Tabby.
Gotta crash out. Night, Suzu. Night, night, Beige. Your name is Beige now.
I mean, well, I'm not quite that color.
It's like you look down and your shirt has changed. Kind of like, oh!
Gasp. Well, you can probably
what?
just shoot it with your hook shot.
Oh, I thought it was a door.
No, that's not a door.
You did it in quite the right spot.
Those are very much a Master Quest thing. Like the regular game doesn't really do that shit much. Where it's just like, shoot this random fucking thing. Oh, can you not open it underwater?
Or is it just on the wrong side? Oh,
You might not be able to open it underwater. No, it's the other side. You can see the keyhole on it is the right side. I think you just can't open it underwater.
God, this is what I get from leaving my Keyblade at home.
You can open any lock.
It can open any lock. Even the locks of lore consistently.
It wasn't a sword.
Oh
It
god.
was a key. Sword is kind of like a key.
It's more of a...
Stab it into somebody. It unlocks their death.
It's more of a
No,
maul or a mace.
that's the crest of the royal family.
Oh,
I think it might be closer.
possibly.
I think the bar would have popped up if you were in the right spot. Yeah. Yeah, like that.
You know, there's something kind of special about the fact that, like, they were so concerned with making sure the song sounded right that they gave the same sound effect to the player. You know?
Yeah. Before you, okay, that probably just to leave. I'm gonna guess. I think you can light those torches. But, oh, well, okay.
Wait.
Yeah, no, you fucked up.
Well, shit.
You'll be able to get there later.
Cool.
There are other water levels.
My favorite. And then... Hebish! Oh. Hebish! Oh. Hebish!
No, you got it.
And then...
Did they move this torch? Oh, the other one went out, I think. Yeah, took too long.
Fuck it.
I mean, you could... Okay.
Fuck it, I'm using the magic. I don't care. I don't care. Cope and seethe, puzzle designers!
I mean, the base game, like, never makes you use Din's Fire, so it's actually kind of interesting how much this does.
What the fuck is that?
It's the old guy.
Is that a...
Oh,
Okay.
also he's here.
Hi.
Oh, jump attack him.
I missed. Damn.
He's got speed.
Oh my god,
Look at
the
that.
range.
And also, he's just fucking dead.
Oh god damn it.
Nice. Doing the Korean backdash.
Hit! Come on!
Lizapos is over here playing Tekken.
I was making a smash joke. I was thinking wave dashing.
Nah, that was a Korean backdash, not a wave dash.
You found the compass. Cool. That helped me so much.
I mean, it lets you see where you entered a room from, which is actually kind of useful. And also where chests are. It's just rubies.
I thought that would be a bit more substantial.
Oh, it might have also triggered those. Not that that helps. They're just... Oh, actually, I wonder if it'd be out. Okay. Now look up.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah! Hold on. Wait.
If you can't... If that's...
Yeah, I need the water.
No, try and get on top of one of those.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Clever. That's the wrong button.
It really was.
Clever.
And he should grab it. Yeah. Nice.
Now I can finally get the loot. The loot.
Not to be confused with an L-U-T-E.
What?
Oh, yep.
Hook. Oh.
So yeah, you're supposed to get this way later
Oh, it's the hook
in
shot.
this dungeon,
It's the
but
hook
like
shot,
twice as
but
long.
Oh.
Yeah, it rules. The long shot kicks ass. But yeah, so that's the thing that makes this dungeon weird in Master Quest. Is much like with the Megaton Hammer and you getting it like really early. Yeah. This dungeon is now your oyster.
Good to know.
Yeah.
How fitting.
Ha ha.
Gee, I wonder how this works. And then... Pivot. Oh, that's some weird camera shit. Okay. Think of it? No.
That won't, yeah, it'll just fall.
Oh?
Oh, that's a pressure switch. Right?
How does that help me?
Well, again,
Yeah, water.
levels.
It's the water. No. What might I find over this way?
This, I believe, is a place you already went.
Oh, is it?
This is the place with the spikes?
Oh, it might be. Yeah, but I can hookshot it. Except wait.
I mean, you already went up in this room, and there wasn't anything there.
Crates! Crates I can pick up.
Oh. But how do you?
Shit. It might be worth giving a peek.
Yeah. When you get up here, I'm gonna ask you to test something.
Oh?
Can you hookshot one of those crates? No,
Oh.
the tiny ones.
Don't tell me.
No. Okay.
Thank fuck. If I had to...
Huh.
Hello,
Well,
hello,
I don't know how
Neon.
you're gonna get it to that spot then. I don't think you can. I think you need the water level higher.
How are you on this lovely day, Neon? I figure it's worth seeing if I
Because you can't jump back across, I don't think. Ooh, nice.
Let's give it a look.
Yeah. Ooh.
The
Yeah.
hell just happened?
You
I like slid and floated for a moment. That was weird.
Because you almost kind of landed on that thing, but not quite. Oh,
Can I
jeez.
take this in here?
I mean, I don't know what that'll get you.
Nope. Okay. Well, I can move these crates out, so I'm wondering if there's somewhere I should be taking it. So I wasn't here for a while, gotta go. I appreciate the effort in coming by, Neon. Sometimes you don't get to have all the time you want to do things you like to do. But, you put in some,
Yeah.
so I guess that's what counts. And it won't survive by
Because
throw
there
it, right?
was the... Yeah, no. There was the... I don't think... I think it'll disappear when you go in that room.
Yeah. Okay. Go by,
It is a
Neon.
pressure plate on the second floor.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Also, you can go higher in this room.
Yeah. Let's go all the way to the top. Let's see what we can find.
You might be able to hook onto one of those torches?
Oh yeah, we can grapple torches. Forgot about
Oh,
and
also
there's also that.
You just have to be in the right spot. Ah.
Can I reach that with Din's fire? Unlikely, but it's worth a shot.
Wow. I actually thought that would have reached.
Damn.
Huh.
Unfortunately, much like a
Oh!
what? What's up?
Well, pay attention to kind of what's happening.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, I see. I see.
There you go. You're getting them down.
So we do need Din's fire for this.
Yeah, they actually like make you use Inspire in the Master Quest Dungeon. That's kind of cool. Oh. Yeah, I think that might be it.
Okay. Are you gonna spawn the thing now? Yeah,
Aha.
there we go.
Is there a target above it? No.
So how, oh, I need the water.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't know if you can get in here with the water that high.
Yeah, iron boots onto the platforms, and then walk through the door.
Okay. That might work. I feel like some of these doors lock when the water goes above them or something. I don't know.
Oh, do they?
Or actually, no, because I think it's basically that any of the doors you open, like with a door handle, close, but these ones all slide open and close, and I think those you can go through. It's a weird, stupid thing they do. Or maybe you could have jumped off those boxes. I don't know.
Well, in that case, let me go over here. And let me give that a shot, the box jump. And up we go. Heavish.
That's probably too high, but...
Oh well.
You sure you can't, like, get on top of them and then try and... Oh, okay.
And then try and what?
Roll jump off of them. Because remember that, like, one really weird jump in the fire temple?
You sure?
Okay,
Nah.
that does not go.
Not even close.
Alright, so just raise the water level.
Yeah, but how do I raise it to all the way to the top?
It's a multi-step process.
Oh, right.
You gotta
Okay.
get to the one you can get to for now. And then, actually, something might actually come in handy. Ooh, that was
wacky.
Ooh, cutting it close on that. There is actually a thing here I'm going to tell you about, so we don't run around a bunch later
Oh, really?
and forget about it.
Well, good to know. I will hope to hold you to
So-
that, but I'll probably forget.
Oh, never mind. It's blocked.
Oh. Oh god, why'd I drink it again?
At least I think it is. So yeah, you can get under where this block was, which I think is a spot I like almost always forget. In this dungeon. But I think it is locked. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if that's what those torches do.
Oh, possibly. Also, excuse me while I drink some water to wash out the
Wash the
horrible,
taste, yeah.
fatiguing taste of the thing that's... God,
Yep.
it's so... I bought like 3 of these!
That's why you don't buy multiples of a thing you've ever had before.
Well, there was a buy 2 get 1 free sale, and I wanted to get more. I wanted to stock up. So let's see. There's a platform that raises up, yeah? Yeah. But it
Yeah.
does nothing.
Right, because you need to put a box on that.
Yeah.
Can you make that jump? Oh, wait, there's that, though.
Oh,
What does this do?
that is a good question. Oh, it makes that a one-way door. I see.
I appreciate the thought
Damn.
after last time.
Hello.
Hi. Facing the wrong way.
Okay, wow, the hitbox on this thing is ridiculous.
It's so good.
Hit it. Does this... Gives me arrows, I guess.
Doesn't hurt.
God, this thing is bigger than me.
There is a torch in there.
Is there?
Yes.
Ooh, there is. Let's see if this works.
Ah!
You've got to be fucking... There goes the Skulltula. Hello, Skulltula token. How many of those do I have?
28?
Yeah, I do.
I wouldn't be surprised if you hit the 30 by the time you get out of here.
Hello.
Just fuck these guys. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Easy game.
Easy game for babies.
God, this is like the first time I discovered that I could get the Gravelord sword right out of Firelink.
Those sure are words.
It's an OP weapon in Dark Souls.
I can put context clues together. Oh, right, speaking of which, I bought the remastered version on PS5.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, I've got that. Oh, they just put a fucking thing there.
You know, if I'd known you were going to get it, I would have recommended the PC version because there's mods for it that make
I'm not gonna want to do that. If I'm gonna play it, I want to just play it.
Okay.
Also, in general, I just don't really like playing games on my PC.
That's
It was also on
understandable.
sale
That's understandable.
right now. That's like part of the reason I thought about it and also noticed is that all the Dark Souls games are half off on PS5 right now.
Oh, is that what gave you the idea?
Partially.
Interesting.
So normally, one thing that actually makes this easier, that target is normally not there.
You probably gotta find some other way of getting to it?
Well, one, that, or, well, I think there is actually a door up there. Maybe?
Oh, yeah, that locked
You may-
door. Is that
see?
normally...
Okay. Well, normally you come in from the other side, but also you can normally summon the scarecrow up there.
Oh. Interesting.
So where are we trying to go now?
Into the tower.
Do you know how to get in there?
Yeah, go in the... Oh. Apparently not.
You might be able to go through the middle floor?
Maybe? Let's see.
Like, what, yeah.
Yeah. Get my fancy shoes on. Let me get my Tims on. Hold up.
Okay, it's not locked.
And then ignore that. And then step forward a bit so I can actually... Oh, God, camera.
Haha. Oh, you can't climb.
Also...
Again, Link tries to climb and his legs just...
Also, apparently, slower animations also slow down the sound effect of the iron
That
boots.
sounds right. Haha.
All right. Laser beams!
Oh, if only. This is actually one of the few Zelda games that doesn't have laser beams. Normally, a classic Zelda thing is when you're at full health, normally your sword would shoot lasers.
That is fascinating and disappointing.
This is one of the few games that doesn't have that. I guess most of the 3D games don't. I think Skyward Sword kind of brought it back. Skyward Sword let you manually shoot a laser if you just held the sword up, and then you could...
Yeah, I do remember it had something like that.
It's
vaguely?
the Skyward Strike.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
There we go. Oh, God. Camera went out of bounds a bit.
It's a narrow hallway.
Oh, my portal speedrun's disqualified.
Like glitchless run.
Oh, no.
God, I think it was Skyrim that I saw someone do a quote-unquote glitchless run of, and they were like, look, it's as glitchless as we can get it.
Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi. Hello. That was weird. Camera.
Again, really weird mechanics this game does not normally have or do.
Oh, it wasn't there. It was here. You know, aside from the iron boots, this temple ain't that bad.
I think the iron boots are a big part of why people don't like this dungeon, is because it's just kind of tedious.
They were just like, fuck the boots.
But also, again, remember with Master Quest, you got the long shot like immediately. Normally, you do not do that, and it's kind of a bit more wandering around for a bit.
Smoky.
Probably.
Hey, I know where this goes. I think.
Yeah. There's only one locked door we've seen so far.
Oh. I thought that I'd go to another floor.
Nah, it's just to get you out of there.
Okay. So I did this the slow way.
You know.
Much like I do everything the slow way.
Womp womp. Try breaking these boxes. Because there was that other thing.
Do you want me to stand here and break every one of these boxes?
I mean, it's Master Quest. I don't trust these boxes to not have shit in them. To not have, like, a switch.
I hate that you're right.
Try going to the one in the corner. Like, that feels like where they would.
Damn it.
No.
Inhibit. Inhibit.
Oh, too far.
Inhibit. No, Navi! Why does the roll button bring out Navi that time?
If Navi, like, goes away, it does that. Well, it usually doesn't do that if you're running.
Oh my fucking god. just
you're already having trouble, like, maneuvering Link. The iron boots do not make it easier.
Just let me fucking punch it. There we go.
If only you could just punch him.
I got the Goron bracelet. It's supposed to give me like super big, strong hands.
You don't actually have that anymore, technically.
Oh, really?
It's grayed out, I think, if you look at your inventory. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, because it can't fit on my big boy hands.
Yeah, you're just strong now.
Weird.
It just made the little kid as strong as an adult.
Interesting. Kind of arbitrary and bullshit, but interesting. Pivot.
Aha!
Oh, you're right. Holy shit!
Look at me go! I've learned how Master Quest operates.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm going to assume that's it. That opened the other thing.
Hello. There we go. Oh god, it
Easy
bleeds. That's weird.
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
If it bleeds, you can drink it. That's what I like to say. Nobody says that.
Exsanguinate him.
Where am I?
Oh.
Wait. Wait. Is that it? Is that just a trap?
I think it is. I think it was basically just they expect you to go around and hit all the boxes. And so if you do that, you just get an enemy. And then the door that opens the proper room, the switch that opens the proper room is hidden in a weird mechanic that is not like a normal thing. You just happen to do it first.
I'd fuck this game.
That's hilarious.
I mean, it's a little funny, but also fuck this game.
Again, that's another weird thing, because normally there's more enemies in that room. There's actually a whole enemy type in here you haven't seen yet.
Ooh. Interesting.
That normally you would have.
God, I'm having Xanarkin flashbacks whenever I float up like this. Have expect Jack to start talking shit.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted.
Partly wasn't even really sure what you were referring to.
Like Final Fantasy X, Xanarkin.
Right, yeah, but what bit in there you were talking about?
The part where you're like floating down is tedious.
Right.
God damn it!
Isn't that like way earlier in the game?
Yeah, but it's before you leave Xanarkin.
Gotcha.
I guess while you're in the process of leaving Xanarkin. Is this kind of spoilers if it's like way at the beginning of the game?
No. There's a thing about that I have found out recently, and there's someone who brings it up a lot that is so weird. But that would definitely be spoilers.
So anyway, about the part where Mufasa died.
I mean, that's the thing everyone knows.
I didn't know when I saw that movie, and it made me sad.
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know if it ever really hit me that much. I know it made my mom mad. My mom was not crazy about planned murder in a kids movie.
Whee! So I assume I shouldn't go down there.
It is a pit.
Wait, what?
I said it's a pit.
Oh, I'm going
Like
up.
it's a hole. Yes.
Okay.
Haha.
Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, God.
This is rude.
No.
But also, realistically, maybe actually not as bad as this room is normally. Because you should just... Oh no.
Because it fucks with my
Okay.
camera.
Well, either way, like you should just grab onto them, I thought.
I gotta move into them.
Okay. Yes, this room is normally a series of platforms are going down on the other side that all have targets on them. It's like a looping elevator kind of thing. This thing could really use a reticle.
There we go. Yeah. I mean, I applaud the realism, but not much else.
You need to try and make sure you hit, like, the top of them.
God damn it.
Woof. Can you hit this switch from up here?
Maybe?
You walk a little bit more forward.
Possibly. Oh, yes, I
Oop,
can.
there we go. Haha. There you go. Stand at the waist
God,
arrows on it.
That
Yeah,
poor
nice
camera.
upskirt.
Oh, yeah, the best.
Are there any that are above other ones? No, not really. I was gonna say try and like shoot one that you can then slide down and land on another one. Or actually... Oh. Try doing the one all the way on the left.
All the way on the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really not meant to shoot straight up in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look at the one on the left, like the other one is below it.
Oh, I see.
So you should land on it.
I see. There we
Aha!
go. There we go.
Okay. Well, Navi is... I don't think
Wait
you
a
can
minute.
grab onto these. I think that's the whole thing.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That I can.
Haha!
Hold on, let me just. Let me just.
I get it.
I don't
That's
feel like
fair.
doing that again.
It's fair.
There we go.
Nice.
Success. That was very misleading. I do not trust this room.
It's fair.
Fucking which one was it?
It's down right, I believe. Just keep hitting down, right, back and forth. It won't show up. You're trying to play the Scarecrow thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. One that's not in the menu, just as a reminder. Really? Try right. It should. Let's say if it was some combination of right and down.
Yeah.
I could swear. Also, I don't think that's what that is because I don't know how that would actually help in that spot. Are you sure you're not accidentally hitting something else in there?
I don't know why it's not working. Like, it's not even playing the song. That's weird. What else would that be?
There's a lot of other weird things that sometimes she'll... Like, there's the stuff that doesn't work anymore. The things that normally give you fairies and stuff like that. Or the Song of Time. Yeah.
Alright, let's see if this does anything.
Nope.
I guess not.
Yeah, really, it's just the thing of, like, I don't know what the Sun song would actually... Or the Scarecrow song would actually...
What?
Oh.
What? What?
Oh!
Oh! Oh! That's a lot of you!
Hey, but you got... Oh, so you have a move with this, actually. I don't know what you've done. You can stab? You just hold... Yeah. I think it goes under their shield. Oh, okay, not quite. A little bit.
It does sometimes. Whatever, whatever. I'm OP. Fuck you. Fuck you, I'm OP. Fuck you, I'm OP.
Oh, man. It's so good. Okay, well, that was what you had to do anyway. So.
I guess I'll go back up and see what that changed. Oh. It made this bigger. No, not there. Not there.
The sensitivity. Your greatest enemy.
Oh, I can climb this.
Ooh.
Here.
Hey, look at these fairies.
Fairy. Oh, two fairies. No, fucking. Really? Really?
We're back. We'll come back.
Give me the. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, and then hit it. Can I? Oh, hello. That was a bit janky, but it works. Gee, I wonder how I handle this one.
Huh.
This.
No idea. I think that might be another, like, thing where you could play, like, the Song of Storms or something.
Oh, maybe.
But you're at full health, and so you're good. Oh, okay. Man, you zoom through this dungeon in Master Quest.
The fuck is this? Am I about to fight Ron the Vacuous Spider?
I actually do know what you're talking about.
It's like, I'm gonna go up to there and a bunch of smaller trees are gonna fall from the sky, aren't they? What the hell is this? Well, this is locked. Does that do anything? No. Oh, hi! I see you! Hello!
Oh, that's a good bit, man.
Hi. Oh god, that's me! Hi!
Yeah.
Hello!
That's Darkling.
Hi!
The classic.
You don't like me, do you?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, he's got a cooler voice than me, god damn it. That's not fair.
Before he was a skin in Smash Brothers.
Oh, I really don't like you. Can I?
He is
Okay.
actually originally from Zelda 2. The Adventure of Link. He's the final boss of that game.
Oh, he respawns when I hit him. That's weird. Wait, can I just? Can I... Is this the strat?
Remember how I said this sword breaks a boss fight?
Is it? Is this the fight it breaks? Wow. All right.
Yes, this is the fight it breaks.
I feel like I wasn't supposed to. I feel like that would have been a lot cooler if I didn't use the sword.
So the way that fight works normally, if you use the Master Sword against him, if you try to stab him, he jumps on top of your sword and hits you.
That would have been so cool.
And he paralyzes you, and the fight takes forever and is a giant pain in the ass.
It would have been so cool though.
I find completely clowning on him to be a lot of fun.
I mean, probably because you got your ass kicked.
Right, normally that is where you get the long shot.
Oh.
Is after you fight him.
But instead I'm unlocking the metal cap?
I mean, you basically already have the metal cap. That's the iron boots.
Oh, yeah.
But also, yes, this does actually look like that stage. I think you mentioned it. Well, that's not what you should have done. I'm gonna say that right now. The hookshot target was there for a reason.
Oh, it's supposed to be on here? Shit.
You can put on the boots.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think you're gonna get sucked into a vortex and die.
Oh, no. Not a vortex. Anything but that.
Oh. Wait, why can you not? There. Oh, wait, there you go. Wait. What's up with the long shot?
Why can't I?
Oh, because you're typically on a incline, I think? There you go.
No, it's just being weird.
Nice.
I missed.
Token's a little higher.
There we go.
Stupid.
What are you calling me stupid for?
No, not you. I meant the game.
Oh, I thought you were saying tokens higher,
No.
stupid. I thought you were being mean.
No,
Like,
the
being
token
mean
was-
is my
the
job.
token spawning, like...
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
Well-
I'm very slowly dying!
I think you can get out of that. Try just walking.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. That was a lot less sweating than I thought it was.
It's like quicksand. Don't
Yeah.
struggle too hard.
It's like quicksand, except quicksand doesn't actually do anything. It's just kind of there.
It's the eternal, a thing I've heard shared by a lot of people where it's like you see a lot of stuff as a kid where quicksand comes up and so you assume it's like a real problem that people actually have to deal with, like, as adults. It's like, oh no, if I go into the woods, there might be quicksand. And it's like, that's not a real problem most people have.
It's like, I'm remembering when I realized what quicksand was. Like, in reality and how it translated, and then I realized there's this spot, like, in the woods where I used to live, like, where I'd go when I was fucking bored before I was allowed to play video games. And I realized that, this patch of, like, really sticky dirt, that was quicksand. It's like, wow, quicksand is a lot more boring in real life. I missed. There we go. There's no way they do this twice, right? Alright, cool.
I don't know, man. One time is teaching you.
I can just do this, right? Wait, what? What?
I believe the implication is that it's because of the current.
That's weird. I'm pretty sure most currents don't have the consistency of, like, metal. Also, what is even creating that current?
It's
Magic, I guess.
Yeah. It's the water temple. It can do whatever it wants with
Oh,
water.
wait, nope, I see. Okay, there's a dragon pipe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that is what's doing it.
Hit it.
I don't think I ever realized that that's what that's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's a dragon
Normally,
pipe.
there's a switch in that mouth.
I'm going to assume they moved it.
It's very much not there. You would have seen it. It's one of those,
Also
like,
not
those
here.
crystal switches.
And it's probably, like, super obvious, right?
Yeah.
Now, what, pray tell, might be above here?
Hmm.
Hello?
A switch? Oh, that's... Oh. Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah.
And then hit this. Oh!
There you go.
Hi!
That's why they gave you magic.
I see.
They really want you to use Din's Fire in here.
Yeah, I kind of missed it at first. God, it's like... Some of these puzzles have, like, the energy... Have, like, the blink and you'll miss it energy of, like, a 2013, like, Slender Man web series. It's like, I feel like I'm Easter egg hunting, trying to figure out how the hell to progress.
It kind of makes sense with what the whole, like, point of this version of the game was.
Just like to fuck with you.
Yeah.
It's like, you've had your fun. Now
It's the Mario 2 The Lost Levels of Zelda games.
Oh, I can't get on there. It's like, you've been on top. Now give us a turn.
Not that one. Behind you. There you go.
There we go. Hello.
It's Super Mario Brothers 2. Super Mario for super players.
What?
That's how they advertise it in Japan.
Nice.
The real Super Mario Brothers 2, not Doki Doki Panic.
The Super Mario for only the superest of Marios.
Like, it was basically designed as, yes, this is a sequel, but effectively it's just 8 more worlds that sort of continue from difficulty from the end of the last game. And Super Mario Brothers 2 is notoriously, like, fucked. That game introduces wind physics. Like, it's disgusting.
Is it like disgusting in a cool way or in a this game sucks kind of way?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Noted.
Watching people speedrun that game is super cool, because it's like, you can tell just by watching it, like, how hard that game is supposed to be.
Where am I going?
Oh, that's a...
I don't understand what's happening.
I think they might have done a gimmick again.
I think I'm supposed to jump off there into the gate, but the gate's... But if the gate were open, then I could just hook shot, so what's this?
What's this?
What's this? What's this? Will this fuck with it at all? Nope, apparently not. Anything?
Take a good look at that gate.
Is that a grappleable wall, might I ask? No?
The gate? No.
Fucking...
This is reusing a gimmick from earlier in the dungeon.
Oh, there's torches there. Hello. There we go. Could barely see shit through that.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, it's fair.
So that's the game we're playing. I thought it was Zelda, but apparently it's... Fuck you.
I don't know if they actually cut stuff out of this dungeon.
Hello,
Or
boss
if it's
key.
just the way Master Quest works. But yeah, you can finish this dungeon now.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure you haven't been in like half of it. Like, you don't even have the map.
Yeah, I noticed. Feels weird.
I think that chest that you made appear like the beginning and then couldn't get back to, I think that's... Oh no, that was the long shot. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think that's normally the chest. So I have no idea where the map. So I have no idea where the map actually is.
Neither do I, but honestly, I don't mind just going to the boss at this point.
I think
Oh, cool.
we can.
Rusty switches can be weighed down by iron boots.
That's not a rusty switch.
Oh.
The rusty ones are like red almost.
Well,
But yes,
never
if you just
mind
go to
then.
the top.
And before we go to the top and like a fucking gate shuts and another door opens.
Well, I don't, actually, it's a thing of I never remember if this is actually the boss key door or not.
Might be the boss key door, it might be the man door hook hand car door.
Yeah, over there.
I hope you appreciate how just confidently I whipped that one out.
No, that's pretty good. The tongue twister.
Is this the correct way?
Yes. Yes.
What is it? Oh, fuck you. Fuck
Well-
you. That just...
Okay, yeah. There is definitely a whole very involved room that was skipped. Oh, wow. Wow. They just let you skip that.
So what is the intended solution
So,
there?
well, no, so normally those are slower, but you have to walk up.
I see.
And you walk up it like really slow because it's a really steep incline.
So
but
this,
yes.
so this time it was kind of like an anti-puzzle, kind of like that
Kind of,
waterfall.
yeah. But yeah, there's like this whole room that's like this huge room with a bunch of currents going back and forth and vortexes in it and shit that you completely didn't have to do.
Good to know.
That's awesome.
Link,
That's hilarious.
look out! That isn't normal water over there.
Piss. I did the same like voice.
So what if you could see the darker side of me? Spikes. I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Oh? One day my boss is gonna call me to like come in early for work and that's gonna be my response. No comments. I am a very professional person. Is this like a... Is this gonna be a slime? Is it a slime? Please be a slime. Yeah, it's a...
I'm a fashion. Giant aquatic amoeba.
I should get off this platform.
Morpha.
This seems dangerous.
You're not wrong. I think that boss almost just killed itself. That's...
Alright, get over here, bitch. What? Oh, I hit
into a spike.
Wait, can I? Yes.
Hey!
Yes,
Oh,
Where you
that...
going?
It's like not supposed to do that.
That's weird.
It's not supposed to
Is
like
it?
jump up on land.
That's weird. Ow. Oh god. Oh, god. Please let me go. It is very slowly grappling me. Oh, it's... It just fucking tossed me. Oh god, I shouldn't be under here.
Fucking yeeted the hell out of you.
Oh god, ladder, 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 ladder. Oh god.
Yeah, I don't
He's mocking
remember
me.
it ever doing that. It's really weird.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, god damn it. No.
Yeah.
Can I not break out of that?
No.
Ah,
You just have to not get grabbed.
I see. Ow.
Get good, as they say.
He's just fucking with me.
That's so weird. I genuinely do not remember him ever landing on land of its own volition.
Oh god damn it!
You had it!
I just gave that one to him.
You really did. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
I feel like I should drink more of this shitty energy drink just as recompense for that one.
At least he's throwing you on land.
Yeah. When he's out here, can I just... Apparently not.
Oh.
Damn it. I was trying to get him, like, against the wall so I could spam him.
Yeah.
That seems like the approach. Ow.
I think he sort of works in such a way where you keep walking right toward him.
I wanted to juke him, but it came down sooner than I thought it would.
If you just walk in one direction, you will be able to avoid it. You don't really need to go back and forth to juke him.
No, that's not what I wanted. You bitch.
Is he?
Fucking
Okay. That was amazing. So you can actually cheese him in a way. If you stand in the corner of the room, he can't reach you, but he will try.
Oh, so that makes him really easy to grapple.
He will never hit you.
I think I like mine better.
No, that ruled.
Also, I'm not sure what that noise was that I made.
That's just like the monster noise. Oh, you mean that you made? Never mind.
Yeah.
A yelp of excitement. Boop. Sploosh.
Noosh.
Man,
Right, well, there's a Sonic game I guess we can never play again.
I was playing MK1. Don't look into that! There's a heart container.
Fuck it, I'm just
It's
going all
down
the way
here.
around. I'm just going all the way
Yeah.
around. I'm not taking that chance.
But what is it? Playing Mortal Kombat, I had subtitles on, and there were subtitles for all like the sound effects and stuff in the story. And at some point, a guy shot like a water ball at a person,
Did it
and the
just-
subtitles just said sploosh.
Nice.
And it was the hardest I laughed in the entire game.
Oh god, speaking of Mortal Kombat being silly, have you seen the fucking Switch port?
Yeah.
It is beautiful. It's so good. Oh no,
Sploosh.
I'm being...
Which is actually a fucking... It is actually a Zelda thing. It's a Wind Waker thing.
Oh?
There's this mini game that's basically Battleship. And anytime you miss, the guy you're playing against just goes sploosh.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
So you're saying we need to play Wind Waker.
I mean, Wind Waker's pretty good.
Also, speaking of things that are pretty good, I'll be honest.
Link.
She kind of got it though.
Yeah, but now she's a sage.
I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state.
Eventually. Not during the game.
As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Oh, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the princess, Zelda. She's hotter than me, isn't she?
Some real my girlfriend turned into the moon shit.
What?
Oh, have you never watched fucking Avatar Last Airbender?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man.
Someone's girlfriend turned into the moon.
Yeah, and then he tells another guy about it like 2 seasons later, and he's just like, that's rough, man.
Damn, that's rough, bro.
Like, yeah,
Sorry
it's...
to hear that.
Basic, like, almost literally, it's... Oh, fuck.
That's awesome. I need
That's
to
so
watch
good.
that someday.
It's really good.
So I hear.
I have less nice things to say about Legend of Korra, but...
I mean, wasn't the third one like really strongly? Wasn't the original like super strongly bookended?
Yeah,
Also,
like the original series is like its own thing entirely.
Also, I really don't like the way she's looking at me. Like
Yeah, her eyes look really. She's got like the like zoom in fisheye lens like
Yeah.
crazy anime face thing going on.
either that or got some games on your phone.
I mean, it's a fisheye lens because she's a fish person.
Also, she has eyes on her horns.
I think
Like-
they're supposed to kind of be like a hammerhead shark, kind of.
Yeah, and she's got like
It's not
googly
horns.
eyes.
Yeah. That stylistic thing is more pronounced in Breath of the Wild, where all of their
That's-
heads are like fish.
Massive.
It's weird. Yeah.
She's got this weird combination of like hammerhead horns and also elf ears, but they're like the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
It's like this is a dwarf's worst nightmare. It's like imagine going from knife ear to like battle axe ear.
Hammerhead.
Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it. So don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace.
And
You must
preach.
take this medallion. Take it respectfully.
I'm taking it respectfully.
Or what if I take it disrespectfully, just snatch it from her hand? Please do not give us such a suspiciously close angle of her booty like that.
I'm looking respectfully
At the fish butt.
at the medallion.
Weirdly enough, the blue medallion has an emblem that kind of looks like an orange. Like
Yeah.
the cross-section of an orange.
Yeah. It does.
Now I kind of want to go to... The store's probably still open. I could go buy an orange.
Adds her power to yours.
Hell yeah.
I just can only read that in the voice of Captain Planet.
And with your powers combined, you are... some loser. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? Oh, so it is a guy.
He's hotter than you.
Okay. I'll be honest, I was left very nebulous with how he was modeled.
Yes, I believe that is deliberate up to this point.
Alright, cool. So I'm not crazy.
No.
As the,
Also, speaking of,
as the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Link, you did it. Now do me under this tree. Oh, sorry, there you are. I didn't say anything. I kind of want to give him like a solid Snake voice. He's got that look to him. Did Rudo want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule, for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Rudo destroy. I cannot nail.
Every voice of yours slips into Randy Savage.
Together, you and Princess Rudo destroyed the evil monster, brother. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water, as it was here. Oh, all is as it was here.
Do you remember what that little pedestal said?
Oh shit, I can shoot the sun now. Neat. The sun, which looks like the blood moon from Bloodborne for some reason.
It's dawn.
You want to make out? Cool.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'll take that as a yes. He's right up there. Hookshot, you can reach him.
You actually, literally can.
Why did he jump? He can teleport.
You know, I never really thought about how insane that whole little sequence is. Go, do it. No, shoot the sun.
Oh.
Do that first, because you're on a kind of a time limit with it.
Okay. My brain.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The only thing up in that tree is actually a Skulltula at night.
Ooh.
But right now there's something.
Ooh, I get pop rocks on my arrows.
Hell yeah. If they eat it with a Coke, they die.
That's a myth, right?
Yeah,
There isn't anything adverse that actually happens.
No. And you might not feel great, but it won't kill you.
I mean, yeah, but that's just the
The
diabetes.
crux of the plot of an episode of Megas XLR.
Mega Sexalar?
XLR. It was a anime parody show.
I thought you said Mega Sexalar, and I'm like, I
No.
need to watch this show.
It is a really good show that you can't legally watch anywhere.
Cool.
Because Cartoon Network is cool like that.
Nice. You got the fire arrow. Set it to C, and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will catch fire.
Yep. Would have been useful in that dungeon.
Maybe.
But yeah, there's a whole episode of that show that starts with them talking about the Pop Rocks and Coke thing. Then at the end of it, they're fighting this like giant planet-eating monster, and they shoot a refrigerator full of Pop Rocks and Coke into it, and it just explodes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, I have not seen a bear in this entire game. What the fuck is that?
Could be something else with 3 claws. I don't know what, but something.
Odd.
Go a little bit to your...
Shit.
You go a little bit to the left.
Yeah. And oh god, cataracts.
A little bit to
Oh
the left
god.
still. A little bit more to the left.
Damn.
You want to
do I-
kind of shoot above that branch.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe I could get on the ledge, but
No. You can't grab onto it.
damn.
And I guess just play Sun Song then, actually, while you're up here.
Yeah.
This actually might be 30 also?
Possibly.
I am actually curious if this game actually tells you what to do next. Because you've gone through all the temples that you, like, knew about.
Well, Navi's blinking at me, so. Hey! That was weirdly perfect.
Yeah. Is that 30 or was that 29?
Let's see. 30.
Hey! I think you get a heart piece?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I know somewhere else I can get a heart piece.
Well, first, I was gonna say, talk to Navi and see what she actually says.
Yeah,
Partially just because I'm curious.
Yeah, I'll ping her after this.
There is actually another heart piece you can get here.
Oh?
Or in Death Mountain Crater. Damn it. Not here.
Oh.
Or actually, no, wait, there is one here.
Fucking.
Shit, sorry. Go to the lab.
The lab.
The lab.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a pool there?
Yes.
Oh, neat.
Might actually be 2 heart pieces.
Wait a minute, can I just...
Hook shot up the bridge? I don't think you can.
Ow. Why is there...
Also, that guy says no.
Why is there a bird? Why am I here?
Nice. Just... There you go.
I was kind of tempted to like go out of my way and equip fire arrows for that, but... Eh. What does this do? Can I... Oh, there's a hole. I see a hole.
Might be a chest or something. Oh, okay. It's just shop guys.
Oh.
Hey, you want some bullshit?
No thanks, I'm full. I just got out of the water temple.
It's good. Nailed it.
Beautiful.
Alright, what is it? We used the the scarecrow guy over here before, and I believe with the long shot, you wouldn't need that.
I just point blanked. That was like some Modern Warfare 2, like Barra 50 cal no scope energy. Except with a bow and arrow, which is probably less powerful. Hi, Fish Jujuteki, how are you? First off, not a fish. Second off, hello, Robotex.
You just
Third...
missed all the fish stuff.
What? Yeah. You missed the water temple. Which was weirdly lacking in fish, now that I think about it.
I mean, Rudo was in there. Oh, right. I guess they removed, or you just didn't see. There's a whole other enemy in there that's like these clam things. You just totally didn't see.
Oh, wait.
Also, there's a shark.
Hello,
You've got a minute and a half. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're not going to be down here that long.
Hello.
It's a shark.
Hello, blurry PNG of a shark.
Yep. Break that crate.
Yeah. Hit it.
Oh. That's
Oh.
skillful.
Hello. You destroyed a gold sculpture, oh boy.
Now go back up and talk to that guy.
Oh, really? He says stuff for me?
Yeah.
You don't sound very sure.
If this works.
You don't sound very sure about it.
Cause it's weird, and I never remember how it actually works.
Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Helia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine. Ho ho ho!
Okay. Try to talk to him again.
Hello there,
Okay,
son.
no,
I'm
just-
researching.
okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so jump back into the water.
Yeah?
And dive.
Okay. And now talk to him?
I could have sworn... Because you need to touch the bottom. And I could have sworn you could...
You may not have noticed, but
okay.
I've been watching you. You dove 6 meters just now. You should be able to dive deeper. Okay. Does that do it?
I think it'll make a ding.
You may not. Blah, 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 blah. So how do I dive deeper?
Hold on.
Is there another scale I can get?
Yes, but you're not gonna want to get it.
Oh yeah, isn't that the
Could
super
have
tedious one?
sworn you could do it without getting the better scale, but it's you have to fish to get it, so don't worry about it. Okay, I thought you could do it without it,
Okay.
but apparently you can't, which is news to me, to be honest.
That's unfortunate. I came to fulfill the weekly quota of affection that I give you. I didn't come last week, I think. Oh, that's okay. There's probably a joke I could make, but that'd be lewd. And I feel like it'd be a bit too
Could have
overtly so.
sworn. That you didn't actually need the golden scale.
There might be some way to like.
anything.
There might be some way to like finagle it. Like maybe? I don't know. Maybe if you Google dive without scale ocarina or whatever. Man, you're a fish? How can you not know how to dive lower? Well, that's because I'm not a fish. Also, normally I'd use the power of the iron boots. The iron booty. But apparently that doesn't count.
Right, there also is a heart piece here.
Yep, the one that I couldn't get to before.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The one on top of the peak. Up there.
Oh, that you can't get right now, actually.
Wait, what?
That's a, bean thing.
beam?
Bean. The magic beans.
Oh, beam.
But do you see that wall to your left there? With that little, like, hole in it?
Yeah?
There's a heart piece in there. You can climb down to it from above.
Oh, okay. I never knew that. Beans. Beans, says Robotex. I thought I should have come here with beans.
And that's beans. Just
Yeah.
make sure you don't try to climb into that hole from above, or I think you will just fall. I think you should be able to see it, though.
And
Just go slow. Yeah.
there we go.
Like, you just have to go at the hole from below.
Yeah. That sound, the wording on that is
Yep.
suspect, but
Hey, man. It's whatever.
you've just given in. You've just given in at this point.
Hey, sometimes things sound funny.
Yeah.
Double entendres.
Yeah.
Hooray. We're gonna get most of these, I think.
Nice. And knowing how I tend to play these games, it's probably going to be necessary.
We'll basically end up just not getting, like, the mini-game ones.
Which is appropriate.
Yeah.
So,
See what Navi actually wants to say. I'm just curious.
let's look for someone who might know something about the other sages.
That's the most useless fucking advice, you
Navi.
stupid piece of shit!
Navi, that's your job.
Someone somewhere might know something about the sages.
Just like ask Navi for advice. Like, gee, we ought to find someone who's got some advice. It just disappears. It's like, thanks, Navi. I really appreciate it.
What if you call Saria? On the phone.
Yeah, fuck it. There we go.
There you go. Do you want to talk to Saria? Or do you want to talk to me?
Let's talk to Saria. You want to talk to Saria? That bitch!
Link?
This is Saria.
This is Saria. I'm a sage now. You can't just be calling me.
Yeah, come on, you know... We're not 16 anymore, Link. If all 6 sages come together, we can imprison Ganondorf. That sounds kind of
Yep.
hot, but... In the second realm. But in order to make a perfect seal, we need the 7th sage. They're a beach ball. We can balance them on the seal's nose. You get it? Do you get it? It's a circus joke. Someone you know must be that sage, Link. From now on, you must travel between past and future to awaken the remaining sages. Keep up the good work, Link. Do you want to talk to Sari again? No, they weren't that helpful.
That actually is helpful. I will say that.
Okay, yeah, but alright, so I go somewhere as a kid, but where the fuck do I go as a kid?
I mean, I know where, but I'm trying to think if there is anything that would actually point you toward it.
I mean, there was Gerudo Valley.
There is that, but there is something you should. That technically is not the next thing to do.
Oh.
There is a song you got that you have not actually used. But I don't know. You could sort of actually get a hint if you go back and talk to the person you got it from.
Song of Time, Song of Storms?
Mm-hmm. Well, not... It's not useful here.
So... Where would I use the Song of Storms? Also, I thought that would teleport me. It didn't teleport me.
No. What are you trying? Are you trying to teleport back to the temple?
Yeah.
That's the Prelude of Light. Also, wasn't there something we wanted to do here? Wasn't there a reason you came here?
Yeah, to get that heart piece that you just told me I couldn't get, and then I got a different heart piece.
Gotcha. Okay.
So how's the Prelude of Light go? Oh. There we go. Yeah, warp to the Temple of Time, I guess.
And then put the sword back and become a kid again, because that's how things work. For some reason.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just imagining, like, he just, like, becomes a kid and he just stops his, like, eyes wide, like, whoa, there are so many emotions that are just gone now.
I'll fly backwards around the planet, and then science will happen.
Now that I see him like this, I realize Link's adult proportions are really weird. Like, his head feels like just too big.
Look at him. He's like as big as the sword.
Yeah.
He gets like twice as tall.
Can I use the... Oh, that's a shame.
You can't even use the Master Sword.
I kind of
Big Goron Sword. Also, technically, you don't have the Big Goron Sword. But that's...
Oh yeah, because it doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Time travel's weird.
That's weird.
And if I recall, Master Quest actually, specifically, will create a time paradox at a point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a pretty funny bit. Oh man, that background is
It
like
has not aged well at all.
120p. So, to just basically tell you what to do, because I don't know how you are supposed to... Technically, when you got the song, the guy sort of told you a thing. So go back to the guy you got that song from. Song of Storms.
That was in the windmill, right? In...
Yes.
Kakariko?
Because basically what he told you when you got the song is that someone came by in the past and played that song, and then everything went nuts.
So if I play the song for him, then shit gets weird? Shit gets funky?
Yeah, and then the reason he knows the song is because you played it for him.
So wait, isn't that in itself a paradox?
A little bit. That's more of a stable time loop.
I know, but there was no instigating event. So it can't exist. Because it doesn't exist without itself.
Time's funny like that. Oh, you can talk to the skeletal people too. While you're here.
Oh yeah.
To your right.
Yeah, it's up the ramp, right?
Nope. That's
No?
not a building.
Oh. Well, it is
That's
a
not
building.
a building yet.
It is specifically and explicitly a building.
That's fair. You got me. You got me on semantics. I think it's the guy in the back. That was the Stone of Agony dude.
Oh yeah.
Guy who gave you a N64 Rumble pack.
Yeah. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And he just like flips me off.
Oh no, it's the Giant's wallet. Okay, cool.
Oh cool.
What a huge wallet!
What a huge wallet. What a huge
I don't remember what
sack
40
of
is.
shit.
I think 50 must be the heart piece then.
Please save my other brothers. Will you do it? Probably not.
So I don't know, 40 might just be rupees? I have no idea.
Neither do I. I guess I'm supposed to
wouldn't
come here
expect
when
you
I
to.
get 40 rupees, then get the wallet, and then get the rupees. So onward to the windmill.
Yeah, to go hassle a man.
Yeah. Because what's life without a healthy bit of harassment?
Yeah. Because when you come here as a kid, he's all like happy, and he's like, I love the windmill, and I love this music. When you come here as an adult, he's like all angry and bitter and fucking insane.
God, I fucking love this windmill. Go round and around and around. Good fun. I'm so happy. I'm the music man who loves to go around and around. Go round and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around and around. Oh, that's trippy. Oh god, it like pitches up. Oh god, that's terrible. Is it gonna break? Oh. Oh. Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast.
And then you ruined this man's life.
Oh
I hope
god,
you're happy.
it's so fast. Whee! I do not want to stay on that, but I need to go. Okay. So I guess let's check out the well.
Congratulations, you drove a man insane.
Good.
For your own gratification.
Didn't deserve happiness. Whee!
Nice.
Well, that's ominous.
Hey, how do you feel about survival horror?
Bottom of the. Oh god. Oh god.
I don't remember how fucked this place is in Master Quest. I know it's different, but I don't remember how different.
Okay. Are they gonna be like redeads and shit?
Oh! I think that answers your question.
Oh,
Remember,
hello.
you can, freeze them.
Oh god. Oh god.
Burr, 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 burr.
Fucking.
Right down up.
There we
There you
go.
go.
I was trying to do it with like the A button.
Yeah, there's no way.
Not that. There we go. And
Oh,
ah, shit! That's not what I
what
wanted.
the battle music stops when they grab you.
That's
I
terrifying.
mean, if you got behind him, you're probably okay. Anyway.
Okay. Play a Sun Song. Let's go. Oh, I just need to hit it one more time.
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay. This counts a ladder? No, it doesn't.
Do Navi?
Okay. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye of truth. That's what they're saying. Okay. For the eye of truth. Do I need to hit an eye switch?
There's already a thing they've done to this dungeon, which is weird.
Oh?
Yeah. It's actually not bad weird, it's just weird.
This looks
I
suspicious.
believe that's a boulder.
Yeah.
In the wall. I don't think that's normal.
Oh, let me... Hit it. That did nothing.
Not? Huh.
I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye. Oh, it's that again.
Yeah.
So I guess they all say the same thing.
Yep. Or at least, I guess.
Eye of truth.
There we go.
Hello. That was weird. Inhibit. Oh. That was not my intention. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Okay.
Guys.
Yes, yes, I do. Oh god!
There's a lot of bad noises down here. I think there's a ladder.
There we go.
Yeah,
A ladder, you say?
yeah. Right over there.
Oh, there it is. I want to explore this first, though.
Right, yeah, because I believe originally you don't need to... That is, I will say, that is normal. That is supposed to be that way.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Audio cues. Hell yeah.
I see. Oh, this is weird. Invisible spiders.
go.
Awesome.
Yep.
My
Oh,
favorite
that's
kind.
A regular pro.
There we go. Goodbye.
Nice.
See? Figured it'd be worth it to keep checking out down here.
I wonder if Master Quest does the
Oh, that hurts
opposite
me.
of what it did with all the other dungeons. Because the fire temple and the water temple, you've been able to not do.
Oh no!
Jesus. Might want to play that. Oh no!
Oh no!
Smash the ocarina
No!
button.
Oh
Oh,
god.
two of them can grab you at once. That's the worst.
Oh, well, this is disgusting.
That's the worst thing that's ever happened in this game. You just walk away. Just walk away. Why are you hanging out and fighting these guys?
Oh god. Oh god. The risk I took was calculated, but I'm really bad at math.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Well, you got 3 fairies.
Yep.
Oh, that's...
This guy over here like, let me take it to the wife. Young man.
Mecha Shiva.
Look, he's got like, the other guy's like got his eyes behind him like piggybacking. Young man. There's no need to feel down. I said, young man. Pick yourself up the ground. I said, young man. Cause you're in a new town, there's no need to feel
Gonna do the whole song?
I just wanted to look at this a bit longer because it was funny. Alright. Question. Can I just do a little bit of this? Yeah! It works! Fuck you. And I got my magic back. I did it! Probably wasn't worth it, but... Wait, is there... I thought that would be an exit. All right,
No, it's literally just a little area of hell.
just a little fuck you hole.
Yeah.
Ow. Are those arms?
Yeah.
Real pleasant.
Like I said, hey, you like some survivor horror?
Alright, well, this place seems very welcoming.
You know, the well. They were getting their water out of here.
Yeah, the well where we put all our corpses.
I'm sure everyone in Kakariko is very healthy.
Yeah, very, very well hydrated.
I've never really thought about that. That if this is what was in their well water, that doesn't bode well for them.
Yeah. Oh wait, I was already over here.
Yeah. You tried to make that jump and missed. Nope, too
Damn
early. Too
What?
close.
Fucking. Hit it. There we go.
You can try and go around.
What? Why can't I jump?
It's almost like you opened the door on the other side of that hole for a reason.
Oh, did I open the door on the other side of that? Oh, fucking.
Yes. That's what the switch did.
What?
Bye.
That was weird. It like
His home
canceled
planet
my.
needed him.
It like canceled my jump attack for some reason. That's weird.
Because you're hitting the wall, I think.
Yeah, I
He
guess
was, like, kind of in the wall, and
Yeah, I guess I
he doesn't
landed.
like that shit.
I guess I landed before I technically did my attack. So.
Some kind of dumb garbage like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm not chugging my drinks like I usually am, so. Oh god. Is there anything of import down here? Nope, just nebulous corpse matter. Oh wait, I see an opening in the gate.
Yes, but the other side is just a locked door.
Oh really? God damn it. Like, who the hell could be the sage in a place like this? Fucking carpenter?
It's the master carpenter.
Meh. Well, that bodes well. Facing the wall.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh shit.
I was not expecting that to actually do anything.
Neither was I. No! Damn it.
Oh no, what will you do? You only have 2.
God, yeah. Hello, Triforce. God, why is there so many, like, bloody, rotted mounds here? I don't like it.
And corpses.
Is that fucking... Oh, wait, hold on. That's not what I... Is that Emil? Is that, like, Emil just getting real pissed off and just, like, saying, blah?
A little bit. He's also got something in his hand.
Yeah. I forgot, have you played Nier?
I have played Automata.
I have played Nier and not Automata.
And Replicant is free on PlayStation Plus now, so I might actually give it a shot.
Oh,
I mentioned
hell yeah.
it when you were streaming it, that I played it way back because a friend of mine was way into it. And I got up to, I think when I watched, you got up to the exact place I stopped.
What place was that?
It's at some point when you fight a boss, like, with Kane with you, or Kine, however the hell I pronounce it.
Kaine.
Sure. It's fairly early, but either way, I got up to that, and I had a power outage, like, during that boss fight.
Oh god, the really
and
long
then-
one?
Well, it wasn't even the boss fight that was a problem. It was that I hadn't saved for a while before that, and so I lost, like, hours of progress, and was just done. I
You
never touched
have-
it again.
You have my condolences. You found the dungeon map. Press start, blah 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 blah. Fuck off. Oh shit! Hi, hi.
This is actually a place where the compass would be useful.
Yeah, cause the map is just a blob of bullshit. So. Oh shit! I can actually pick up rupees now.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't want to know what you're bringing my attention to, Navi. Yay. Although,
As a reminder, the Scarecrow is only good for a hookshot target, which you don't have.
oh yeah.
And also
I can't
that
use that as a kid,
explicitly-
can I?
Yes, it also explicitly only works as an adult because the one Scarecrow is off traveling.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess that's the end of that then.
I want to say there was actually a hole in that spot that you expertly avoided.
Fuck?
Maybe it's some kind of hint.
That might be a fairy. Oh. Oh! Hi. Ow. Bye, I guess.
His home planet needs him.
This is the wrong way. There we go. Give me your rupees. I am surprised I did not get hit by that.
So am I. I think because he didn't spin for some reason.
Yeah, that might be it. Maybe he only spins when he's like turned around and I get too close. I don't know. This game's weird.
Yeah. Also, almost like this version of it in particular is even weirder.
Yeah. But he doesn't mess with like enemy attack patterns, right?
No. But still,
Unless
they
it
put
added-
enemies in. They put enemies in weird places and stuff that are not necessarily always meant to be.
Oh yes,
do
that might
stuff.
fuck with their AI. So you said there was a hole somewhere here?
I think it will just bring you down to that. Yeah, that I think is a hole. It'll just bring you back down to that same spot that you've just been in twice. You don't get to go back down there.
Well, there's blood and there's chain and there's pottery, which can be broken into sharp pieces. So I'd say there's a whole lot of fun. It's funny because torture. So. Oh.
Yeah.
I
It's almost
see.
like it's some kind of hint.
I don't like this room.
I don't think it's as scary as you're making it. And also, good luck getting back.
What? Oh shit.
Broke the pots that were there to show you where the ground was.
That's okay, I have bullets.
No, you got more.
Yay.
Okay, I think it goes to the edge.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. So,
Wow, you're right. That is a lot less scary than I thought.
Yeah.
Ironic then that you did the same thing. So where oh where did I see a small key locked door?
You did see one.
Just trying to remember where it was.
I think you actually haven't been over here at all yet. Oh, there's that. There is one there.
Possibly.
Don't believe that was the one.
I don't know who illustrated this thing. I don't know who illustrated these things, but fuck them.
You already have it equipped.
Yeah, GG.
Man, the hitbox on that.
I would rather it be forgiving than be strict. Hello,
That's fair.
hole.
That's probably just back down to that. That's supposed to be a trap hole,
I see.
but they just show it to you in Master Quest for some reason.
What the hell is that? Nothing important, I guess.
There's a little hole you can go to.
Oh? In there?
There's no, all the way to the end of this hallway.
Oh, that's not the way I came in?
That one, no.
I see.
You're in the top right of the map right now. You came in from the south.
Oh, I see.
It's the advantage of just knowing the layout of this dungeon. Oh, that's a locked door,
That is a very locked door.
and not a key door. Oh, got something in your eye
Gee,
there.
I wonder how I resolve this one.
Got a little,
Such a
got a
mystery.
little something. Oh,
Watch for the shadows of
That's
monsters
not-
that hang from the ceiling.
there's not monsters hanging from the ceiling. There's a monster right there.
Ow.
I know you haven't used it in a while, but you have a shield.
There's oh, hi.
weird.
Damn it. Can you just come down from the ceiling? Kaboosh!
Yeah, that was what was supposed to happen last time. Oh, now there's gonna be 2 of them. Or no, okay.
No, fucking get off of me! I'm just gonna say fuck it.
That's fair.
And
I wasn't sure if you actually would be.
kaboosh.
I wasn't sure how much it would freeze them, and I wasn't sure if you did that too early. Hey,
I
you
have-
went to magic.
I have been an observant little boy. Don't you worry.
You also didn't even need to kill him.
I know. It's felt vindictive. Also, I should probably put something on that bottom slot so I don't.
Yeah.
GG. Is there anything?
Yes, there is.
How do I? What's in here? Here maybe? No? What do I?
I don't know. What things haven't you tried in a while?
Bombs? Oh, yes.
Got it.
Yes, bombs.
So yes, you can blow up all those around.
Oh,
this
I didn't
place.
know that. Shit, there's a lot of bombing I've yet to do.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Back immediately. Oh.
All right, Speed Racer.
Punch of your buns.
Yee.
Yeah, so this place, they totally did like the opposite of the other dungeons, and they make you actually go through a lot more of this place.
Interesting.
Because normally this is a place you can kind of just come into and dip out.
There's nothing there. Cool. All right, let's see where this takes me.
I guess you went through all that trouble. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There's a button.
Who's got the button? Oh. Oh!
Is that the
now
redead
there's
room?
a chest where all the redeads are. Just throw bombs at them. Max out your rupees in here.
Oh god. Oh, it just went right past me. Okay.
What?
Over here?
Did you keep turning off your map by accident, I think.
Oh, whoops.
There you go. What was to say? I didn't think there like wasn't a map down here. There it is. Yeah,
Will this reach them, I
Good.
wonder?
it's a good move.
Maybe it's room wide.
I believe it is.
Possibly? There we go. So I'm just gonna...
That doesn't do anything to them.
Fuck it. I was gonna spawn a bunch of bombs and then didn't fire
Didn't
it.
fire.
But, yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Oh. Well, there's the Eye of Truth. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try to use it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cost magic power, so use C again to stop using it.
So I think you can leave now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is everything I need?
I believe so. There is a boss in here,
Oh.
but I don't think you... Normally you have to beat him to get that, so I don't know if, like, the next story thing requires you to beat him, or just...
Well, fuck it. Where is he?
Here.
Can we go fight him?
You can. I think, maybe? I don't actually know.
Do you know how we'd get to him?
I think... I don't know if you need a key or something.
Well, where would he be?
Well, there are some things you can bomb. He would be... If you keep going back toward the entrance. Down there. And then through that little hole to your left.
There we go.
I believe he would be down here.
All right, let's see. Let's see what this boss is like. All right, let's fight him. Fuck it.
Yeah, normally that bottom floor where you found the Lens of Truth, normally there's nothing important down there at all.
Oh, it's just a trap.
It's just a shitty place with re-eds in it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, they made it a bit more substantial
place
now, haven't they?
rules. Oh, don't forget about your speaking of, don't forget about the Lens of Truth.
Huh? What strange things might I find in here?
How about look where you blew up that thing?
Huh?
Oh no, never mind. Okay, I thought there might have been a chest there. Never mind.
Well, that's a
Thought
weird
there might
sound
have been an
effect.
invisible. Yep. Okay. Yep.
What the fuck? Why are there hands? Hi. Oh, what the fuck is that? Why is there a bloody-bagged corpse shuffling toward me?
Oh, you know.
And it's invincible to that. Okay. Bombs? Why is it sassy?
God, you try to use the other items so much more than I ever did.
Well, it's a puzzle game, right?
Yeah. But usually the way it is, it's like, oh, the thing you get in the dungeon is what you use against the boss. It's like that and the sword.
Oh, God.
Oh, it was a key. Weird. I think you can, yeah.
Oh, God. Please, no. I want to get the items I bombed. No, fucking... Oh, I don't like that. God, what is this thing?
You do have the Navi one. She will specifically tell you.
Dead hand. Watch out for its infinite hands. Oh, this is so weird. What you running away for? Okay. I guess I have the small key now.
Yeah, I guess it'll get you the Skulltula.
Yeah, probably.
For all those are worth.
It's weird that they gave us a chance to like skip the boss if we wanted to, but also.
Well, that's the thing where that's what I mean when I'm saying like, I'm not sure if you can actually just skip him, or if you do still need to come here for plot reasons.
Thankfully, this guy seems pretty easy.
Yeah, he's
It's
not
like
too bad.
get grabbed to bait him out, then hit him when he comes close.
Sachets his way toward you.
I don't know why they make him so sassy.
what you see?
Oh god, that's a lot closer.
God, I think his face is really bad. Like, I mean, there's a reason that like PS1/N64 horror has become like its own genre at this point.
Yeah, because it's so... Like, there's no way in, like, modern HD graphics that they would ever be able to put something like that in a fucking kid's game. Like, even back then, it was probably a bit much.
I'm trying to think. They do still have redeads. Now you get the compass here, because
Yay.
no, fuck you. But yeah, so now we're definitely done here.
Yeah. I guess.
Yep. And I think actually, it's getting a little late for me.
Oh?
Not to stop here. I think come back to Kakariko as an adult.
Oh,
And
okay.
I think that'll be a good place to stop.
Question, can I use the warp songs while I'm in a dungeon?
Yes, and also, the question I actually thought you were going to ask was if you could use them as a kid, which also yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else to do as a kid. I guess you could plant some beans, but
Oh, I need to hit A.
yeah, you just put me in.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the store and buy some fucking
Oranges?
macaroni.
Oh. What about the oranges?
No, I'll buy oranges too. But yeah, remind me. I'm not gonna say it out loud because that'll be a bit mean. But I'll put it in DMs. Remind me someday if ever I mention getting energy drinks to never buy this shit again.
That's fair. I will do that.
It's like, like the fonts, right? The G does not look that different from a C. Like that is my defense. Like it looks a lot like a C, and also I wasn't very awake at the time. It's like at a glance, it looked like it said orange cream. Also,
I mean, a G looking like a C. Yes, sure. But that doesn't really make ginger look like cream.
I saw orange cream and like a pale orange coloration to the can. All right.
That's fair. And also, totally fair that, like, orange cream, fuck yeah, orange ginger. Oh god, why?
And also in my defense, under what expectation would there possibly be to be wary of that? Like, oh, it might be orange ginger. Might as well make sure to read it properly. I forgot I was going this way.
Nothing else in this town anymore.
I'm just imagining Link like strolling in, like waggling his fingers over like the big iron on his hip, and he's just like looking at others, like adjusting his sunglasses, like there ain't enough room in this town for the 2, 3, 4, 7 of us.
It's high noon.
It's high noon. Oh hey, opponents here.
Yeah, because last
Hello,
time you
horse.
rode her was to get the big knife.
Yeah, I just didn't realize they'd save a
Actually,
position like that.
Ooh.
Horse, horse, horse,
think
horse,
I-
horse, horse.
Actually, it might be migraining, so this is a good place to stop.
Migraine.
My left eye is doing some things.
You're also getting very quiet, so it sounds like now's as
Yeah,
good time
it's,
as it.
uh,
Also, the village is on fire.
Yeah, things are bad.
Well, I guess Zargathrax got what he wanted. You don't get that reference because you don't know Gloryhammer. And now I feel like a doofy nerd. Did you set the village on fire, Sheik? Get back, Link. I'm gonna snap him to a Slim Jim. Why did that break? Is a boss about to come out of there? What? What the fuck? Oh. You just got fucking swung, just ragdolled, yeeted away. Also, why are you so cheeked? The hell is that?
It's actually a weird thing where the visual effect for this thing is different in different versions of this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's something about the weird, like, static nature of it that I guess, like, certain emulators of it, like, can't do, and so it just becomes straight up smoke.
Oh. It's supposed to be static?
Like, in the original game, it kind of is. Yeah, like, this one might even be weird. Yeah.
I thought it was a shadow.
Like, yes, that's what it is most of the time, but the way they rendered it was weird.
Looks like you're coming around. Looks like you're coming around. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. You know that thing?
Who could have possibly let something out of the well?
Oh no.
Who could have done that?
Impa, the leader of Kakariko, it was sealed in this like bloody bag shaped like a sassy dude. It had like kind of chicken wings on it. You seen that? No?
No.
Are you sure? It was specifically woven so that only a sword forged by Gorons could break it. You haven't seen anything like that? Cool. Want to make out? But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke. That's the current theory.
Yes, that's totally what happened.
Yeah, no way anybody came over and like stole the lens of truth that was sealing the door and then tore open the bag.
I always assumed it was
no
just
way.
like the draining of the water thing.
Oh.
Kind of did it.
Like
Not
the
necessarily.
water was
Like I
blown
said,
out. Now
I don't
it's
know
raining.
if fighting that boss matters. Because originally I guess you don't have to, actually. But
I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again. But she'll be in danger without any help. Link, Impa's one of the 6 sages. I thought there were 7. No, there are 6. I was thinking something else.
yeah.
Destroy
well,
the
no,
evil
they did say. Saria did say there is a 7th, but
Oh,
yes.
okay. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. Well, I imagine Zelda's probably the 7th. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard beneath this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. And also give you this. It just like hand is like a Slim Jim. Snap
Actually,
into it when you think.
That may be a good place to stop, because then you will start in the temple.
Oh yeah, because I can just
If we
teleport to
stop
it.
in there. Yeah, and you can get there in like 5 seconds. It's
Neat. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. God, that sounds like the opening to a special attack from an anime.
It's a Castlevania game.
Nocturne of Shadow.
I guess actually all of these could be Castlevania games, because those are all like song type of blank. Except for the Sorrow games? Well, I guess Aria is, but then there's Dawn.
God, his ass is spectacular. I cannot
It
stress
is.
enough.
It's amazing what the N64 can do.
Yeah. I cannot stress enough how it is stressing his pants. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. I like how it stopped, like, giving us that scene where, like, gawks at us, like, oh, where did he go? It's like, yeah, that's just what he does.
Sometimes he dives into the water.
Yeah.
But play the song.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. There we go. I'm sure this high-pitched, like, discount flute thing is doing wonders for your headache.
I don't have the actual headache yet. I just can't see out of my left eye.
Oh.
Which means I'm gonna get a headache in about 15 minutes. But also, yeah, now you can warp to Kakariko Village.
Yeah.
Which is also nice. Hey, look, it's the one spot in the game where they actually want you to use Din's Fire.
Gee, I was about to say, I wonder what we do this. I wonder what we do here.
Yeah, in the original game, this is the only spot.
This is wanted to make sure you had it. It was a bit of a check.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But no, do this because that's literally the entrance to the temple. You have to be in the temple.
Oh.
So just do this real quick.
Well, I can warp straight to it from the Temple of Time, right?
This will be a fun way to end it.
Yeah, it's fair.
And then, no preamble. You can just
hop right in.
Yeah. Hop right into this hellhole.
God, what if in Master
Right.
Quest they added like...
So also, a thing actually before the Lens of Truth lets you see through chests.
Oh.
So if you remember the chest guessing game,
oh,
that's how you cheat at it.
Okay.
That's how you would have done that. Normal cheating.
Also, I kind of wish that in Master Quest there was just like one torch off to the side that you had to hit with an arrow, just to fuck with you.
Nah. Right, yeah, and like all those like pits and stuff in the well normally are invisible.
Shadow Temple.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, that's concerning, and that is gonna be where we leave it off.
More horror. More horror.
More bloody bag
Spooky
people
times.
sassily swaying toward us.
Yep.
And mercifully, aside from that one part where the horse backed into a sign, the game didn't crash on us.
Yeah, it seems like there was just something about that in particular.
Yeah, I guess you could say the game was giving us a sign not to do that.
It's not horsing around.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go nurse your failing eye that is weird and foreboding. It's funny, I'm supposed to be the one with the bad eye.
Yeah.
Oh, the irony. And I'm gonna go get some food. It's gonna buy me some macaroni and maybe an orange. Is there anything you'd like to say before we sign off?
Not really. I'm not all there right now.
Understandable.
So, yeah. I had fun.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Yeah. I
Look at
still...
that. We did the water temple in like a half the time of the fire temple.
Yeah. And I still want us to find a game we can actually like play together someday. Maybe November.
Someday.
But that's gonna be where we leave things off. I almost got straight to the end. Thank y'all for coming. Those who are here from the start, those of you who came in later, and especially all y'all catching up with the VODs after the fact. We appreciate your viewership and your company. If you'd like to, wait, hold on. First off, follow us both here on Twitch and on Twitter. Except for Gabe. Gabe's not on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Give me all your attention. And if you'd like to support directly, there is a throne down in the widgets below. And until the day comes when we all meet again, we bid you good day.
And goodbye, world.
Yeah, that.